It's been a while. So today's video will be a kind of behind the scenes video, and I think it can be a lot of help for those who are thinking about starting their own YouTube channel. If you're the kind of person who thinks that all it takes to make a video like this is to grab a camera, shoot a couple things and then edit the whole thing together and post it to YouTube, I would like to show you that you're very wrong. But if you're the kind of person who's aware how long it takes to make a quality video, but you think you're too busy to produce good videos on a regular basis, then I would like to show you how I managed to fit making videos into my schedule. But first, let me show you how we are progressing with our new office. I think I should change my clothes. Yeah. Even though everything looks like a mess around here, I would say everything is going according to plan. I mean, the walls are all finished, the painters have almost finished their jobs. We've lost our ping pong room, by the way, but that's fine. And the floor will be finalized next week. So good, it's all good. Let me show you around downstairs. It's going to be a bit dark because we don't have any light sources down here other than this window behind me. But this is where most of the progress were made. So all the walls are brand new, done. We had our air conditioner installed, done, and the floor nearly done. We spent some time thinking about what we're going to use that dark room for. It doesn't have any windows, so we don't have that many options. But the idea we came up with is we're going to build a very small home cinema there. It's crazy, I'm really looking forward to it. So we're planning to get proper cinema seats, a big screen and the projector, and this is where we're going to have our PlayStation. So basically this will be our cinema / chill zone, etc. I'm really looking forward to it. So that was my quick office construction update, but now I'm going to have to go and get something to eat because I'm starving. But right after that, I will show you how I make my vlogs and how I make videos like this. That definitely wasn't the healthiest possible option. Anyway, I'm on my way back to the office. My sister just called because she's coming to take a look at the office because she's the one responsible for the design of the interior. So yeah, we'll see. There's a reason I left these parts to last, but finally, the main part. So, you're a busy person, I'm a busy person. Are we supposed to make good quality YouTube videos on a regular basis? To be honest, I have no idea, but let me tell you what works for me and how I do it. I'm not an expert by any means. It's been, I think it's been just a little over a year since I uploaded my very first YouTube video. But in that period, I learned a lot, and some of these things that I share might be helpful for you if you're thinking about starting your own YouTube channel. So let's begin. The step I usually begin with is I try to find good music for my video. Those who make YouTube videos on a regular basis know that finding good free music for your videos is extremely hard, so I like to begin with that. And I prefer doing this the day before I actually shoot the video. And the reason for that is while I'm listening to the music, I can actually start picturing different scenes from the video, even though I have no idea what the video will be about. I can start picturing different scenes, The music can really set the tone for the video, and then listening to music can really help you coming up with good ideas. And once you have the idea, then you're good. Then you can move on to the next step. So I've got an idea, I've got my music. What do I do next? This is where I actually start taking notes. These are my notes. This is the structure of today's video actually. I will show it to you in a second in more details. I don't really write scripts, but I really like to see the whole structure of the video before I actually start shooting it, because it saves me a lot of time. So let's take a quick look. So when I said I start taking notes once I have a good idea, that means I start to work on this part, the main part. I'm not sure if it's visible. Okay, so yeah, this is really the heart of the video, and this is what holds the most value for the viewers. So this is really important, so I always begin with that. So once this core idea is finalized, then I usually add additional scenes to the video that can make the video richer and can provide more context. Here it says pre-intro quick overview. I usually like to begin my videos with a quick overview of the main content, so viewers know what the video is about, and if they like it, they might stay and watch the rest of the video. And the next is, come on, cutting pipes, dirty hands. If you remember, the video started with me cutting up the pipes, and then I showed my dirty hands, and after that I rolled the intro. Yes, so this is how it works. It saves a lot of time. After the intro, my plan was to show you our progress with the new office, tell you about our plans for the cinema room, tell you about the current status of the office and the plans for next week. Once the structure is ready and the plan is finalized, the fun part begins, and this is the part where I'm usually very happy, because this means that I am actually over the hardest parts of making a YouTube video, because coming up with good ideas and composing a good video is definitely 100% the hardest part of making YouTube videos. Shooting the video can also be challenging though, even though this is not the hardest part of the whole procedure. I think on video everything looks very smooth and spontaneous, and it's funny how people don't realize that oftentimes it takes a lot of takes to get a scene right. Not to mention, it's hard to tell what's weirder, talking to a camera when you're alone or talking to a camera when you're surrounded by people. To show you an example, I recorded some of the scenes from the beginning of the video from a different camera angle, so you can see how weird it looks when somebody talks to a camera. Starting their own YouTube channel, to grab a camera, shoot a couple things, and then edit the whole thing together and post it to YouTube. I would like to show you that you're very wrong. So even though everything looks like a mess around here, I would say everything is going according to plan. I mean, the walls are all finished, the painters have almost finished their jobs. We've lost our ping pong room, by the way. It's a bit ridiculous. Anyway, so the takeaway here is, if you plan ahead and if you develop your own creative process that you can follow, then you can be a lot more efficient, and this can save you a lot of time when it comes to making YouTube videos. Alright, so I think that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button or subscribe to my channel, and see you next week. Ciao!